The Menominee County Sheriff's Department is getting more complaints about emaciated horses. So far this year, they've handled about a half-dozen cases. But officials say this extreme negligence is very preventable. TV6's Escanaba Bureau reporter Yona Gavino is standing by live in the Bureau with the details. Yona?
Good evening, Steve. Michigan legislature defines neglect as failing to sufficiently and properly care for an animal to the extent that the animal's health is jeopardized. Some of these horses are now at a shelter, and one of them is even recovering from a gunshot wound. It's a long road to recovery for the 4 horses at Piper's Place in Wallace. All 4 were emaciated, but the 2 Clydesdales had the worst injuries. Both were covered in maggots. One had a gunshot wound the owner couldn't explain, and another had a puncture on the back leg. But Animal Control Officer Troy Rivard said law enforcement's goal is to educate.
I don't think it's a goal of the Menominee County Sheriff's Department or myself to give a ticket to everybody that has horses or animals that are in need of care. The primary for us is to educate them and to give them resources to allow their animals to be healthy and for them to be good pet owners.
Most of the time, these cases are misdemeanors. The owners get probation, fines, and have to pay restitution. While some owners have malicious intent, Sheriff Kenny Marks said others take in these animals with good intentions, but these individuals lack the resources to care for them.
I would like to get the word out to other animal owners of how important it is to rely on the expertise of others to help you raise, train, feed, and care for your animals.
Police say owners who are unable to care for their horses should contact Animal Control, local law enforcement, and shelters like Piper's Place.
We want people to come, feel safe and comfortable of a place for them to bring their animals, and then also be a place to help them to learn how to properly care for and be a better home.
The goal of the no-kill shelter is to help these horses recover and find new homes in the future. As for the 2 Clydesdales, Steve, there is great news. Adoptions are currently pending for both of them. Sheriff Marks said of the cases of extreme negligence he's seen, some were so bad he could call them animal cruelty. The number one thing he wants all owners to know is not to be afraid to ask for help. Reporting live in Escanaba, Yona Gavino, TV6 News.